In 1959, an NBA rookie sat courtside in his street clothes and refused to play a single minute because a hotel had just told him he wasn't good enough to sleep under the same roof as his own teammates. That man would go on to become one of the greatest basketball players who ever lived. 15 facts. His name was Elgin Baylor, and most of America still doesn't know his story. Fact 1. Baylor grew up in segregated Washington, D.C., playing on cracked outdoor courts, in a city that didn't think a black kid needed a real gym. Fact 2. Before scouts ever saw him, kids on his block gave him the nickname Rabbit, because the way he jumped looked physically impossible. Fact 3. He got so disillusioned with segregated schooling that he dropped out after his junior year. He didn't return and graduate until 1954, at 20 years old. Fact 4. That same year, he became the first black player ever named to the Washington All-Metropolitan First Team. Fact 5. He went to the College of Idaho on a football scholarship and never played one down of football. They put him straight on the basketball court instead. No tryout required. Fact 6. He averaged over 31 points and 20 rebounds a game there. Numbers no other player on his team came close to touching. Fact 7. At Seattle University, he carried his team all the way to the 1958 NCAA championship game. Fact 8. That same year, Baylor became the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, one of the very first black players in league history to be selected first overall. Fact 9. He won Rookie of the Year in 1959, instantly transforming how the game of basketball was even played. Fact 10. Weeks earlier, on January 16, 1959, Baylor and 2 black teammates were denied a hotel room in Charleston, West Virginia. His response? He sat out that night's game entirely, becoming, by most accounts, the first player in NBA history to stage his own protest. Fact 11. Baylor later said it plainly. He wasn't going to be treated like an animal put on display for anyone's entertainment. Fact 12. His coach and the entire Lakers organization backed him publicly, a rare stand for the era. Fact 13. Over 14 seasons, Baylor averaged 27.4 points and 13.5 rebounds a game, numbers that still rank among the greatest of all time. Fact 14. He led the Lakers to the NBA Finals 8 times. He never once won a championship. Basketball historians still call him one of the greatest players to ever lace up sneakers. Fact 15. A knee injury forced him into retirement just 9 games into the 1971 season. Weeks later, the Lakers went on a record-breaking 33-game win streak and finally won the title. Without him, they gave him a championship ring anyway. He had earned it. Elgin Baylor never got the trophy he deserved on the court, but everyone who ever watched Michael Jordan or Julius Erving fly through the air was watching a legacy Elgin Baylor built first. So ask yourself, how does a man this legendary become the NBA's most forgotten superstar? Like this, for Elgin Baylor. Share it, because greatness this real should never be this unknown. Comment which fact shocked you the most. And follow and subscribe to this page, because we're not done giving these stories back, and we need you here for every single one. They can leave your name out of the history books. They can't leave it off the highlight reel.